Hi there, this is Chad Belger from Recovery RX. I wanted to make this video to give you a little insight into who we are, what we're doing, and where we're going. About 3 years ago, I founded Recovery RX because I had just come through the darkest period of my own battle with substance abuse. And I found that community for me was the key to long-term health and long-term happiness and long-term sobriety. So I started a small organization where we would just hold open workouts for anyone that was interested to come by, check us out, do a little fellowshipping, and have a little workout, because that is one of the things that I do excel at, is coaching people and getting the best out of people. And it really took off. We were greatly received. We have built our organization up from there exponentially since those first weeks and months. To date, we have sponsored 18 people through various portions of their recovery, and we have spent almost $40,000 of donated money to help people with whatever steps they needed, whether it be housing, treatment, medication, hospitalization. We have had some huge success stories. We have taken people literally off the street and gave them the tools that they need to now be back in the lives of their children, back in a happy home, employed, compliant with their medication. And most recently, we had a sponsee come to us, and he was on a transplant list for a new liver. And because he kept doing what we asked him, he kept doing the next right thing, and most importantly, we kept up our end of the bargain. We got him a place to live. We got him in treatment. We got him the medications he needed. We paid his medical bills. He is now off the transplant list. His cirrhosis of the liver has corrected itself to the point where there is a path to healing for him that doesn't require surgery. And we keep having these huge successes. But what we really need is to be able to touch more people and to be more present in the lives of the people that we do sponsor. A big step for that would be to have our own transitional housing facility in St. Johns County. We would love to make St. Johns County the hub for people finding a healthy lifestyle coming out of the darkest parts of their addictions. Transitional housing is the portion of treatment where an individual comes from an inpatient facility where they really have no choice as to what they do, where they go, who they talk to, what they eat, what they drink. The transitional housing portion allows that person to get back to some normalcy. They can see their family, they can go to work, they can go to meetings as they see fit, but there still is the accountability of having that house manager and that community that they have to answer to if they choose to do the wrong things. We would require urinalysis, random urinalysis. We would require X amount of meetings per week, and we would require the person to attend some sort of activity that's going to grow them spiritually. Addiction is a spiritual disease, and the only way to fill the hole inside is with God. You're never going to fill it with alcohol. You're never going to fill it with drugs. You're never going to fill it with relationships. The answer is God, but we have to give people the space and the time to find that on their own, because it only works if that person wants to seek it themselves. And the way we do that for people is by being present, being involved in their lives, guiding them, mentoring them, and giving them all the tools that they need to be successful. We would hope to have a facility that could accommodate dozens of people. Our focus would be on, in this area, our focus would be on not just quality of care, but also affordability. We do have, in Florida, we have no shortage of treatment facilities, but for the most part, the people who need it most, those places are inaccessible to them because of cost. We want to bridge that gap for people because everybody deserves a second chance. I got a second chance, and I firmly believe that everyone deserves one. What people need to understand is that doing the work that we do and having the compassion that we do have for people in substance abuse does not eliminate the need for accountability. In fact, I believe strongly that holding someone accountable is the best way that you can love them. And that's sort of the founding principles of Recovery RX. We do it with the fitness piece, we do it with the recovery piece, and we do it with the spirituality piece. And I think that if you choose to dig in a little bit and learn more about our organization and us as people, you will find that theme throughout everything that we talk about.